It is currently 5:30 on a Saturday morning. I don't need to be up this early. I don't. But I've always wanted to run when the sun comes up. And I picked the worst day to even think about this because it's 31 degrees outside. It's going to suck, but I know it's going to make me feel good once I'm done.
10 a.m. Used to sleeping, I've been up since 6 a.m. Early bird gets the worm, what it is. All these birds, they get curved, what it is. I don't frown a lot. Lately blessings coming down a lot. I see my fam, I can't be down and out. Since 17 they tried to knock me down.
Quick little 5.25 miles in the book. I was actually really surprised that it was 5 miles because as I was running, I was like, there's no way. It's been a while since I've ran farther past 3 because I ended up hurting my knee last year when I was training for a marathon. And it's been pretty much a complete year since I've hurt it. And my knee still gives me a little bit of problems. So I haven't ran past 6 miles in close to a year, to be honest. But that felt absolutely great. I did not want to get out of bed this morning. I literally felt like crap and I was talking myself out of just keep sleeping. You can do this tomorrow. Just keep sleeping. And it felt absolutely great. Also my first plus 3 mile run that I haven't done without water, and I don't know how I like it. I just didn't want to carry that much. I was also hella surprised with this Pocket 3. This whole video was gonna be about the Pocket 3 here, but I'm changing it on the fly. Calling an audible. What's up, brother? Tuesday.
Let me say something. How could you be stagnant when it's bass thumping? Cause she threw the hoop and I grabbed it and dunked it. My game comes to me, no, I'm not forcing nothing. I'm on go mode, please don't wait up. Me plus motion, that's a layup.
I've been creating videos for the past 8 years. And over those past 8 years, I have piled up a lot of data. And one thing that has always stayed consistent from creating videos 8 years ago to now is I told myself whenever I got a great camera, whenever I was able to afford a great lens, I would then start creating more. And fast forward, I am 27 years old and I have a $5,000 camera setup. The Sony ZV-E1, which is like $2,000, the Sony 16-35 f2.8, and that is a dream setup. I have the perfect dream setup for creating content, and yet I still come up with excuses to not create videos. And I almost just came up with one right now. I was just about to say, I do have so much going on in my life that it's hard. I work a full-time job. I'm currently moving in with my girlfriend. Those are just excuses. And I also feel like I've been struggling with why I'm creating. I love to make videos, but why? I feel like the people who are successful on these platforms are documenting training, documenting creating a business, filmmaking, photography, coding. The list goes on. And I feel like I've been struggling with what my thing is. I've tried making clothing brands, I've tried making products, and I've failed and I've failed and I've failed. And here's the thing about me. I don't want to fucking quit. I want to keep going. And I feel like I finally have something that is so different but so unique to me that is going to be an amazing experience to document. And something that is really well known right now is that everyone's content looks and feels exactly the same. Instagram videos look the same, TikToks, YouTube vlogs, they're all rinse and repeat trends. And because of that, I feel like we're really losing a connection with creators. Now, one piece of content that I've been loving so much lately is newsletters. Anytime I get a newsletter, I get thrilled and I get excited to sit down and just take 10 minutes to really deep dive into what the creator is saying. Now, newsletters are not a new thing, but I feel like a lot of newsletters are just like for the news or like by famous authors. But then it hit me, I was like, there's not a lot of creative newsletters. And I feel like that's where I can really fill the void for my lack of what's my purpose for creating content, is I really truly want to create the world's best creative newsletter for not just myself, but for others to feel inspired. Now, I'm going to spend the rest of my day creating and developing my newsletter. I already have a name and I know exactly what it's going to be about. But if we bring this full circle here, it's taken me 8 years of trial and error to get to the point to where I finally feel like I have a meaningful message to share with the world. And yes, I've created a lot of great videos and I've invested a lot of money in gear. But at the end of the day, and after I've thought about this for hours and days and years, gear is just a tool. Your message is what makes your content stand out. So yes, you can buy the newest camera. Yes, you can buy the newest lens and you can make things as cinematic as possible. But if you don't have a purpose and if you don't have a message, no one's going to connect with your content. Trust me, I've been doing this for 8 years.
I'm telling you guys, if you want to feel like $1 million, start drinking greens every morning. I know they don't taste the best, but you'll feel so great afterwards.
What are those?
They are my Crocs.
I'm telling you guys, if you really want to start to level up your life, you need to start journaling. I find pure enjoyment in writing out my thoughts and being really thought-provoking with the words that I write in my journal. I use this as just a daily check-in with myself, not only mentally, but creatively. And it's also a great way to look back at like where you were. I've kept journals probably for the past 6 to 8 years, and it's really great to look back at where you were. Like there was a point in time where I thought I was gonna be a comedian, and I have a whole notebook just full of jokes. I also had a podcast called You Might Be Surprised. You can still find it on YouTube, where it was just a solo podcast where I was trying to be like Chris D'Elia and just rant. And I have all my ideas written in that notebook too as well. And it's just funny to go back and see like where I was mentally, and just, it's just a great way to time capsule. It's like vlogging, but more personal. And I know my newfound love for journaling and reading is a whole reason why I want to start this newsletter, and I can't wait to make this the best newsletter in the world. Now, I'm not going to go on any crazy runs this morning, but last night I did spend a lot of time just looking up DJI Pocket 3 videos because I think this camera is actually crazy. And like I said, I was gonna make this whole video just about the DJI Pocket 3 because I know it was gonna get me views and clicks, but I decided to pull an audible, what's up brother, and change it all and just talk about something that I'm actually really passionate about. But I did see a shot in one of the videos that I just need to try. Every single time I use this camera, it blows me away. I was actually going to return this because I didn't think it was that great. But after using it more and more, this camera gets way better shots than my $5,000 camera. And it all goes back to the whole point of this video, man. Gear doesn't matter. Just your message does. So figure out what you want to create content about and chase that. It doesn't matter about the camera. It doesn't matter about how good your audio sounds. It just matters about what you're putting out. So that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to enjoy this coffee, go to the gym, and start a whole new week. I hate Sundays. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Peace.
10 a.m. Used to sleeping, I've been up since 6 a.m. Early bird gets the worm, what it they get curved.